Let's talk how NFTs will disrupt the $100 billion creator economy. That's right, you too OnlyFans, no one's safe, NFTs are coming after everybody. We know that the creator economy has been doubling in size, even quadrupling in size. Since the lockdown, more people has come on board to share their lives. The creator base has gone from 50 million users to over 200 million creators globally, which means that this $100 billion economy is only going to grow. Of course, money has been pouring into the sector, over $1.7 billion invested just in 2022. Not surprising to me, but surprising to some is that NFTs are leading the pack. OpenSea has coveted a lot of this investment. No surprise there that crypto and NFTs is one of the top 3 platforms where all this money is being funneled into. YouTube has close to 2 billion users. Of course, that number is a little bit inflated because a lot of users have multiple channels. Instagram has 37 million followers. For the Gen Z people that don't know what Instagram is, that's the TikTok for the old folks. Surprisingly, TikTok only has about 3.1 million estimated creators. That's because they're very private about their user base. There's many other platforms, but how much moolah do they make? Well, it says there that Patreon paid out close to $1 billion to its creators. And there it is, OnlyFans, all the way in the bottom of this article, because, they don't want to get shadow banned. They also paid out close to $1 billion to the creators. So how's NFTs going to disrupt this game? Now, Meta is leading the pack here. Don't click out yet. There is still a place on this planet for Meta. Let me explain. Meta is testing a way for their creators to mint NFTs straight on their platform, straight on Facebook and straight on Instagram. Mitchell Clark here says, your favorite creator may start trying to sell you digital collectibles, aka blockchain-based tokens, if Meta gets its way. Well, Mitchell Clark, it's not if Meta gets its way. It's gonna get its way, but every single NFT platform will be able to mint NFTs for their creators. Let's take a look at Instagram really quickly. They're testing out their NFT model already. We know that they're good for glamorized photos, which none of us really live that life, but they're also testing things out with music and video. This is nothing new for platforms that cater to creators. They're always looking for ways to make their creators more money so they can produce more content. Instagram already launched a subscription model for their influencers, and it's only $4.99, something that I was willing to pay for some of the influencers that I follow. This is like the PG version of OnlyFans. You get subscriber lives, stories, badges, and also your direct messages get prioritized. Subscriptions will translate over to NFTs, but let me explain the value that it first brings. It allows the influencer to build a more intimate relationship with the followers, nurture those collections, and lasting impact, or lasting merchandise sales. How is that going to translate over to value for the community and also for the creator and for the platform? And that's where NFTs have a triple win. In the future, when you or I, or people like The Rock over here, create a content anywhere on any platform, it will automatically be an NFT. You won't even have to call it minting. Why would every platform conform to the idea that every content piece should be on the blockchain? First up, ownership. Who owns the content here? Instagram, TikTok, Twitch. If those platform goes down, some of the content might go with it. More importantly, social media platforms in the future will allow you ownership of all the content that you create. Number 2, transparency. How many fake accounts of a Kylie Jenner are out there, even with a blue check mark? The answer is probably thousands for influencers like Kylie. But with blockchain and NFTs as each post, you can always verify that each content is created by the owner. And lastly, profit. We know that Ronaldo over here is not taking this photo in front of all those products just for fun. He wants some money. The good and bad thing about this particular post is that the platform doesn't get any incentives for this post. This is between the advertiser and Cristiano itself. Now, there's 2 distinct benefits for having every single content piece as an NFT. Number 1, you can split the revenues any way you want. With the platform, with the ad agency, between yourselves, you can do many creative things. Why would you want to pay the platform if it's free? This could incentivize the platform to push your content to the top of someone's feed, the top of someone's page for more eyeballs. Potentially with more eyeballs and more sales, they can pay you more on the back end for this content piece. Now, the biggest benefits should be for the consumer and the community and fans. And let me tell you, NFTs, this is where it's going to change the game and disrupt the whole creator economy. We can see here on Ronaldo's page that not every single post is an advertisement. That will probably turn fans away. But you know what fans are not mad of? Are these shirtless pictures of Ronaldo. And if you had the opportunity to own this NFT for, let's say, $5, and it's your picture that Ronaldo himself took, would you pay $5 for it? If you don't think someone would buy this picture, which is an authenticated ownership of Ronaldo's shirtless or pantless picture, in this case, you're absolutely nuts. Fans will be ecstatic to own a piece of content from their favorite celebrity or athlete, especially if it was curated and created by the athlete himself and it's a one of one, of course they would pay for that. Why does all this matter? Well, let me paint you a picture. Let's go back to The Rock, for example. Would people buy a picture or NFT of The Rock? You could prove that you authentically own this picture from directly The Rock's account for, let's say, $5, $10. It's probably gonna go for more than that, but let's just say $5 to $10. Now, we're not all gonna command $5 to $10. If you're a small influencer or content creator, like myself, I maybe get 50 cents, maybe even 10 cents per post, maybe even zero. Back to the example of The Rock. Another value proposition for The Rock, for the loyal fans of his and community, is that he can offer all NFT holders from, Instagram platform or across all platforms a discount to his new movie, Black Adam. I'm not promoting Black Adam, but if The Rock was something that he executively produced, this would make a ton of sense. You can easily token gate access to purchase discounted tickets as long as you have one of The Rock's NFTs. You may or may not heard of the platform TikTok, and here's a popular post on TikTok.
Okay, I'm bored in a house and I'm in a house bored. Bored in a house and I'm in a house bored.
So this creator blew up in 2020 with this specific sound that he created. Unfortunately, the popularity didn't translate to monetization. He did get a lot of clout, he did get really popular. But how can NFTs change all of this? And that is with something we call micropayments. Let's note that this article was written in 2012, but you know what was not popular during that time? Cryptocurrency and NFTs were not popular during that time. And here's where NFTs and cryptocurrencies are the solution. Users like you and me, subscriber base is only 5%. 80% of us do not want to subscribe to, a hefty monthly fee. 15% deal with ad-based freemium platforms, like YouTube, there's ads on YouTube. But most of us would not mind paying 5 cents to $1, especially if the process was easy and frictionless. This content creator created a unique once-in-a-lifetime musical piece, but he never got paid for it. What if this was an NFT and you were able to utilize micropayments to utilize this specific piece of content? So if you're The Rock, you can monetize every single post, the rich gets richer. Or if you're a content creator like Curtis Roach, who's making TikTok a ton of money and getting very small payout, you can get rewarded in a much bigger way. So Mitchell Clark from The Verge, is not if Meta gets its way, it's when Meta gets its way and when every single other platform does the same. Let me know, are NFTs gonna disrupt this $100 billion creator economy, or am I just some crazy guy talking to YouTube? In either case, if this content and conversations interest you, check my link down below. I talk all NFTs I'm buying and selling and really just chatting it up with my private community. Subscribe and follow along for more market updates. I'll see you guys on the next one.